All right, let's get rolling. Can't fund it. 21 bucks? Nah, bruh. Alright, so we got a few quests now. We got Dutch. Dutch Vanderland? What does he want? More about the bounty hunters and Holloway mentioned. We get to work with John. That's pretty cool. First, I kind of want to go clothing shopping. So we're gonna sleep right now. We're at a new arc.
Arthur.
I'm going to bed. Dutch, I'm going to bed. And you can't stop me. Is it me or is my hat like all scratched up now? I don't think I bought it like that. If it is, that's pretty cool that it gets worn over time. You're still standing there, Arthur. I mean, not Arthur. Let's fast travel. We're going to town. I'm pretty sure there's a clothing store in town. There should be. It's a big enough town, right? Yeah, there's a Dread store. There's a tailor. Maybe you can even fix up my outfit. St. Denis? I think it was St. Denis. Y'all have a good day. I'm going out with Puka. We've been wearing this outfit for long enough, I think. I mean, it's not that far of a travel, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to get there. Alright. That took a while. It's just right down the street, it looks like. There should be a ride around here. I don't know what kind of outfit we're gonna get. I definitely want something nice. Are you really blind?
Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man? Oh, is someone there? Hello?
Here you go,
oh,
friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
What if I pull my gun on him? He'll react. That would be hilarious. This whole... I don't think it's this whole place. No, this is a saloon. I'm parking you here. On the sidewalk. Alright, let's figure out where this store is.
Move! Oiga, careful.
Morning trumpets are singing. Oh, is this it?
Let me vote. Let me vote.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, I'm looking for dreads.
Let's have a look here.
How expensive is this stuff? The Saint Deans.
Let women vote. It's time to let women vote.
I wonder if this is just the same clothing as we always look at. Big Valley hat. $13.
We have styles for all persuasions, but I'm sure you'll look good in anything you choose.
Vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Duster, classic tailcoat.
Let me vote. Let me vote. I will say this for as long
I think this
as
is what I have. Scout jacket.
Let me vote.
Shotgun coat.
People around here come in just for those.
Why not a little green? Why not?
Yes, wear it well.
Shotgun coat. I don't even think that's really green, but... You know, I can't really be the complainer here. Little green, little...
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
Maybe get a vest with it?
My, I really think it's perfect for you.
Ooh, that's a little...
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
You're a sweetheart. This man is dolling me up today.
That is a local favorite.
It's gonna look silly. Saddle jeans. Fancy pants. Every day. That is not everyday pants.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
I am colorful as hell. Riding boots. Sportsman boots. Quick draw boots. Ooh, quick draw boots? Old West boots.
Excellent choice.
Nice. Crossback suspenders.
So, what do you think? Wearing it out?
We already got fancy spurs. Mid-tone half caps. I think we have these. I think that's it, yeah. Let's look how silly we look.
Are you looking for something to go with what you just bought?
Oh my god, we're such a mismatch. We have no style.
Just try to keep to myself.
But we look fancy. I guess we look fancy. We do need a new hat. Not sure about the vest, though.
Now what's going on in here?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either.
That's it for now.
Come on, people.
Now let's have a look.
It's a national.
Oh, there's hairs clipping through the coat. I think the vest is a bit much.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
Mm-hmm.
Vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
I think just another pair of jeans should be fine, right? Yeah, but they look so messy. We own that one.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I can say this all day. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Yeah,
If you have
we
any
look
questions,
silly.
You just let me know.
All people. Let me vote.
Are my boots really
I
like
have
that
plenty more
colorful?
great items.
Oh yeah, we forgot the hat. Need the new hat.
I remember when men settled arguments with their pistols because you were old. Now, Edouard will
One sec, we need the new hat. Let's see. Hat. We got the Bahana hat. That might be a good hat. Stalker hat. I think we have the stalker hat. Let's look here. No, this is a new hat.
People around here come in just for those.
Really.
That is one of my favorites.
Alright.
An American.
Now we looking dapper.
You look as long as you like.
It's a national disgrace.
Now we look dapper.
Thank you.
In the light. I think we look okay.
Make this country a real
I have no sense of style personally, but I think we look okay.
population.
Excuse me?
I look like I should be playing Assassin's Creed though.
We deserve the right to vote as
Out of the way!
The boots look fine. Alright, let's see here. There's a lot that we can do. There's another quest up here. What is even up there? For him, I might just go up there. Yeah. Let's start the day off with something fun.
I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
And they have cops everywhere here. Oh yeah, if I find some birds, I'm gonna have to hunt the birds. I did enjoy being looking a little edgy for a bit, but I think these colors are nice for Arthur.
Slow up now.
I was about to say, who's that green looking? Is he asleep or dead?
You don't look good, mister. Oh.
Oh, he's just dead. None of my biz.
Yeah.
I think the event continues if you loot them. Or boar. think now we're in the gator territory. Nothing too serious. Actually, I think it's kind of is a serious matter, but I'm not too worried. I'm a master of gator hunting. Honk, honk. Yeah, yesterday's XCOM video I recorded was pretty fun. It was mostly just a brain puzzle, you know? Had to look around, had to figure out how to get it past these certain occasions. Kind of crazy.
Hey, mister.
But other than that, it was a pretty good time. Oh yeah, I'm in Poghorn territory, aren't I? Kind of wide-tailed Poghorn territory. I need to kind of keep an eye out for him.
Let's show them how free men do something.
Ruining my new coat! What? Oh. My apologies, I missed you.
Real good, girl. Real good. Yeah.
I was about to say, if you ruin my new coat, I'm gonna be pissed. There we go. I need to look at all these deer and see what we got. Whitetail. 3-star whitetail. We need a Poghorn. I don't think it matters if it's a male or female or not. But this is definitely the territory for it. Whitetail. I was about to shoot all those.
There we go.
It's not whitetail though. I think these are just guys camping.
Yeah. Slow it up.
All whitetail today. What is with this?
Yeah. Easy, easy.
All the whitetail in the world. Not a single Poghorn. Oh. Well, that looked like a Poghorn for a second.
Easy there, girl.
Well, moving on, I guess. I know I've seen Poghorn around here. I just need to spot one and take it out real quick.
Easy. Whoa.
A lot of 3-star whitetail. Ah, that coffee's hitting good.
Whoa, easy.
I know I'm stopping a lot, but I'm really looking for that foghorn. Oh, here we go. Kind of scared it off. Let's slow down. Eastern wild turkey. Turkey. That's a buck. Go up on this hill. See what's going on. You know, I might put a scope on my rodent rifle. That might help a little.
Okay there.
It's only a 1 star. My tail.
Yeah.
Man, popcorn are low on numbers lately. I'm just hoping to catch some over this hill.
Easy now.
Nah, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. I had my hopes up.
Yep. Easy.
About to say, what the heck's that? Herb. If I run into another flock of crows, I'll try to shoot them all down. But right now, I don't see anything I really need. Oh.
Easy there.
Over this hill. Where'd you go? Sneaky. I think I got one though. Yep, pretty good. I think I'll actually need a full carcass as well. Well, that's one. I know there's one in the area. One more at least. Just really depends where it went.
Slow it up.
They might be just gone. Yeah, I think they're gone. Yarrow. Oh, this is the stuff for the Herbalist 1 quest. I guess if I see more red flowers around here, I need to go pick them. Where? Oh, where could it be?
Move it. Move it. On your knees.
Kind sirs, we will not take up a moment longer than we got to.
And then I said, my it's American Pie.
Valuables to my compadre
You
here.
would see this someday later, but he was just a small fry. And then he left his home.
Please. No, don't hurt us. We'll give you whatever we got.
Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. Curse those O'Driscolls. Hell no.
Hell no. What'd I do? I just came up and say hi. Let's see if we got something to eat. Well, we're almost to the quest location, I think. And we got one good foghorn. We do need a full body, though. For a quest. Or a crafting thing. Forgot what it was, though.
Okay, then.
You know, it's always fun to start off a stream with this dude.
It's almost like I'm flying. Mr. Mason? Oh, Mr. Morgan.
You want to be careful up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle. There.
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir.
Maybe a little.
Without that tense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh!
Okay.
Ah, damn!
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the Eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble.
That place is the ultimate place for his work. That's it? Alright. God damn it, this place is beautiful. Alright, let's get going.
You alright, girl?
Let's go, Puka. Let's see if we can grab that foghorn on the way home. Thought I saw something moving over here. Something did move over here. Where did you guys go? I think they were just rabbits. Yeah, that's fine.
Easy now.
God, triggers are just everywhere. Alright, we're back in the open plains now.
Easy.
My tail. Alpha! How you been, good sir? Excuse me for a second. How you doing, good sir? Shoot. There we go. I feel that. Hunting foghorn.
Easy. Whoa.
You know, I've been thinking about RimWorld lately. I always come back to it. But I do want to beat this game. It's been a fun upload. Alright, this is the dough. Still works. Goodness. The Giga Chat of RimWorld. That's crazy.
Okay, girl.
Alright, let's get the other one we picked off. This one we're gonna keep the carcass no matter what. Oh no!
Easy, easy.
You bastards, did you ruin it? Oh, it's still good. Okay. Woo! Oh, we can't pick it up now. The eagle's got it. It's rotten. What? I was only gone for a minute. Damn, eagle's rotting my meat. Where are you? Where are you sons of bitches? I hear you. About to get glacked. Can't believe they just swooped in on me like that. That was rude. Let's try to find one more. I need a carcass. I should have picked up that one. I knew it. I should have known. Oh, what you thinking about getting? I'm sorry you're not in a good mood. Oh, you don't know yet. You're just thinking about getting something new. I get it. It sure does. It sure does.
Whoa, easy.
Dang it, I need that last foghorn. I was hoping to get it before I got back to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. I get it. You're okay, buddy.
You done good, girl.
Well, shoot, it's almost dark out. Oh,
There we go.
white-tailed. Damn. Darktide. Haven't heard that for a minute.
Yeah.
You're fine, Puka. Let's see what the hubbub is about. Oh,
Now.
my friend. Well, he's not really my friend. I keep stealing money from him. I guess he's what you would call an easy score.
Hey, you! Are you gonna give me the chance to redeem myself or what?
Yeah, sure. Need my repeater.
I know I got you beat this time. Let's put some money on it, huh? What do you say?
Fine by me, friend. Fine by me.
Good. Okay, let's do this. You know how this goes. The one who shoots the most bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right? Shoot! Oh, come on! And after all that practice,
You almost got me.
Yes.
that was just a one-off, man. A fluke. Let's go again. With real money.
All right, let's do it.
Aha! That's a good call, amigo.
Is it?
All right, real simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds wins. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot! Ah, man, stupid. Ah. Oh, well. You know how to shoot, okay?
Yeah. One thing I'm good at.
It is, okay? Man of my word.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Better watch out next time. You'll see.
I like him. Yeah, I've heard of Darktide. I don't think I've really looked much into it. Let's pick up our little crows. I don't think they give us flight feathers, though. Nothing goes to waste. Don't mean to intrude in this guy's property, but my crow's over here. Oh, it's in the tree, isn't it? Dang, you gotta be like that, huh? You gotta be like that.
Okay there, girl.
Alright, let's go home. We got 2 of the things we wanted. Oh, more deer. Possible. It's possible. I think they're whitetail, though. Oh, no, they're foghorn. They're going this way. There we go. Perfect one. What we need. Sorry!
Throw it up.
But somewhere. Where is he? Like right here. Dang. I can see him almost. Alright, we're gonna sneak on in there so you can grab one. There is a buck that we want that's in that group. I think we're coming up on one now, yeah. Where are you, you little stinker? That's a 1 star. Gotta get to the body. Nice. Alright. Take this one home.
Not a bad haul there, girl.
Really not. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat. Plus it's laid out. I might go see what my lady wants to do. She's asleep right now. Or at least she should be. Yeah, I might go see what she's doing. Make sure she gets up and gets going on her day. Give me just 1 sec, everyone. I just got back. Coffee's enough to hydrate. That's the rule. Coffee. Excuse me. Big yawn. Oh yeah, we still have like a little bit to go. If this is the fishing cabin, then we just have... We have to pass the little creek up ahead. I will. I'll have water later. Don't you worry about it. I'll get water. I just watched the Destiny 2 season trailer. It seems pretty fun. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for it, but I want to at least play it a little. Because I was doing so well in the beginning of the DLC release. Like, I played a lot. I got caught up mostly in... But now I'm a bit behind again.
All right, come on, boys. Get your backs into it. Use your legs. That's what you have them for Pete's sake.
What is with this area?
Fire and push. Come on, show me.
I want to see if I can fuck with him.
Drop it. You better not.
No, we're getting the shotgun. I want it to hurt. If something does happen,
Come on, you pair of cream pies. Do you want this rally to happen or not?
I probably will.
Why does this always happen to me? Have some respect. Just leave me be. Well, shit. Guess they got what was coming. Corruption personified. I will cut you down.
That was a threat. I don't take threats lightly. Oh no, I think he killed him. He kind of did.
Yeah.
No, he just said that he always gets bad help.
Yep.
It's kind of the play he was going there, I believe. Oh well, someone will yell at me later if I got that wrong. Or misread the situation, but he threatened me. I didn't take it like that? I'll have to rewatch it later. Because from what he said, it sounded like he just, like, oh, I always get bad help.
Easy
No, he's talking like a cultist. He wasn't talking like Batman. Of course, I could have misunderstood that part.
there. Easy, easy.
What the hell did I hit? That's something I'll watch back later, but he threatened me. He said he would gut me.
Real good there, girl.
At that point, it was self-defense. God, now I don't know. You're making me second-guess myself. Because you said, kill them. And I was like, alright, sure. Gives me a reason, I will.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. I will.
Go away, Lenny.
Okay, let's take a look.
Alright, we got some... we can upgrade stuff now, I think.
I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
Because some of them was... That's ox. 2 perfect popcorn. Alright.
We'll be eating around that table more often, it seems.
I thought there was something... Oh, there. Chuck wagon. Perfect popcorn carcass. There we go.
Well, a little something for me.
Perfect.
It makes you feel a bit more like home.
Let's do Dutch's mission when it hits morning. No, I'm going to bed. No, I'm going to bed. Leave me alone. I'm going to bed. Daddy, I'm going to bed. I don't care. I'm going to bed. Do you like Arthur's new outfit? We went clothes shopping. I don't know if I like that blue undershirt, but it's there. I think the vest makes it work, though. There we go. Dutch, what do you want now? Alright, Mr. Dutch.
Now, you sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Charles, get your booty over here. That's Kieran. There he is.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Almost everyone in camp I like. Hey, Lenny.
Lenny.
Morning, Arthur.
Whoa.
If I'm not mistaken, last time we hung out with Charles was, with the bison incident? No, I think we did something else before that. I think there was like a train robbery and a few other things.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
Oh yeah, we went fishing too.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just up here. Reckon it's that one with the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
Gone.
Shit. This don't look so good. Well, he clearly ain't here, so where is he?
Let's take a look around.
Follow the blood. Unknown animal. Not letting me do it yet. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12
Come
hours
on.
ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
Yep.
Come on now.
They went path here. I'm tracking these days.
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that. Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here!
Oh god. I don't respect a sucker punch.
You stay there.
Where is Trelawney? I don't know anything.
Oh, there it goes. One Mississippi.
Where he is. You go to hell. You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Oh, cool.
I felt that one. All right. That should do it.
I didn't want him coming after us. Good morning, Nevis.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes.
How you doing,
I've
sweets?
spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Oh, nice. Get some good rest today, bud.
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Get it up, get it up, get it up, up, up. And she had her vet appointment yesterday. Aw, she doing okay? Ouch, it was a quiet, awkward ride.
That must be it. Whoa! Let's get you out of here. Come
Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much
Look,
longer.
go get them, Arthur. I can handle this. Go deal with them, my brothers.
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
They've gone into the cornfields. We need to... Come out. Look at the bird. Go that way.
That's one.
Stop hiding, you cowards.
We need to find these bastards.
Where are you?
They're gonna get away. Let's find them.
That's
Got
two.
one more, Charles.
Over there, where the birds are.
I don't see no birds. Oh, yeah, he's over there.
Hey! I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Oh, shoot. That scared me.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet. Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you. Gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
I'm gonna collect. He's backing off inside. Get after him. There he is. Take him out. Almost got hit. Come on, you bastard. Good. He should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long.
Oh, I'm
We
alright.
got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
What's so rare about this gun? Pretty basic. Maybe it just has the extra long scope and that's about it.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
That was a fun mission. This ain't my hat. I just realized this ain't my hat. There we go. I think that's Turlon. Yeah, Terroway. I guess we might as well continue his quest line. Might as well, right? Oh, wait, there was something I wanted to do here. There was something I wanted to do here. Wanted to hit the gun store real quick and see if I can put a scope on my varmint rifle. Why? I don't know. Move your ass. Your fine, fine ass.
Back again? Happy to have you. What can I offer you?
Let's see.
Terrible thing what happened at the Parlor House. No surprise the Braithwaites were behind it.
Scottfield, varmint. You know, I haven't decaled my varmint rifle much. Let's dollar up a bit. I have rifling. Scope. There we go, that's what I wanted. I don't really need a wrap. I don't want gold. Maybe brass or black. Brr. What do you guys think? Black or brass? Brass might be good with a certain wood to it. The frame could be a different color. Okay. The sight. Yes, this looks fine. Now, an important question. The varnish. Right now it's mahogany, but I think we could do a little better. Ooh. Doesn't look bad. I don't want dark walnut. Bright maple looks alright. Ooh, wild cherry. Ooh, that pops out a bit. But this one's calling to me. Yeah, sure. Not sure yet. Got the money for it. Now there was another gun I got. Rolling back. Alright, I think it's one of those guns I can't mess with. Alright. Alright. Cool.
Thank you for your help.
Now I'm happy. We could try varmint hunting with this more. I want meat! Give me meat! Meat! Someone's hungry. Old Puppers was wanting a slice of deer or something. Wait, I'm tempted to try this. New and approved varmint rifle. I don't think it's as good as a bow, but worth a shot. What's the difference? Well, I could see better with it. But I need to find a better quality scroll to try this on. The deer. Never a squirrel in the world when you need one. Never anything you need when you need it.
Easy, whoa. Yeah. There we go.
Well, that's something. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now we got some turkey jerky. Nice. Alright. Well, I could be definitely more accurate with the varmint rifle now. I just don't think it works on squirrels and the like. Oh. Hookah, you're energized. We accidentally went past camp a little bit.
Yeah, that's my girl. Easy.
Come on. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh! Big yawn. I need to stop it. And I got a turkey for everyone. I guess.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Puka's throwing a fit. One sec.
Okay, then. Thank you, Arthur.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Alright, let's do this quest.
Why?
Well, I know you think
Why?
I'm just a buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's
No,
the trouble with
never.
stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
Puka, what are you doing over there? Teleporting Pukas.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
To the X.
We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
That was some ride,
Oh, their hair is really getting long. You know what? I think we have Miracle Tonic Snake Oil. Deadeye. I could have sworn that we had a hair thing.
On. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
I was like, what is that sound?
That's just the way of things
Hunter Saul.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman.
Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all.
Oh, my arms have healed nicely.
My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there. Feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it.
That's it.
Men. I like that.
Well, goodbye,
Discouraged
Alden, or
men.
should I say adieu?
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
I can't read. I'm joking. I can't read scribble.
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Okay, let's go. This way.
Oh, my jacket's dirty. Just realized it.
Yeah!
Good coffee.
Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble, you gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Which crossroad? Right here?
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon. There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please, Just leave that gun in its holster for once.
I don't wanna. I wanna start blasting. It's my job to be blasted. Actually, she looks like she'd be cleaned up a bit.
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing. No, 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 no. Good day. Hello. I hope you don't mind my stay. Not at all. I'm preparing for the show.
It's a free country.
Oh, no, no,
Did you
no,
say
no,
a show?
It's a small benefit. Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson. Flattery.
I flatter, but
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
whoa! Why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather...
Sneaky.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
What am I supposed to do about him?
It's such a small world. Would you sing something for me? I'm looking for Mr. Soprano.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
I think he's secretly a genius.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Madam, we should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please? I got a train to catch.
Oh, would you be quiet, you horrible little man?
One more time from the top. Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this... I can't say enough. Mrs. Damson, magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
I almost wanted to start blasting.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good.
Oh, jolly
We'll
good.
see all from time to time. See you soon,
jolly good.
Arthur.
Wow, that was kind of a big haul. Alright, let's see. Let's do another mission. Yeah, why not? Let's go here. It's nearby. We're right here. And we're ready to cause some havoc. Actually, wait one sec. Oh, rabbits. I need to test this. What? I'm in road still? How am I still in roads? Oh, I think this is still considered roads right here. Well, shoot. I'm over here wanting to practice something and the game won't let me.
Can I help you there? Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Oh, they're such a gentleman. I'm wondering if he acts different if you're just an asshole to everyone. Like if your karma's pretty low. Instead of saying have a good day, he just says go fuck yourself. You know, something terrible like that.
Good men, like you. You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's troubles.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No.
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
That hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee.
Server spirit.
We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
We're stealing horses today. Yeah, we don't get to talk to John much. It's kind of sad, actually.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. You don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I'm carrying like $2,000 on me myself.
Careful. There's a guard. I'll speak to him, okay? All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then, but head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
I don't know how he felt for that. Well, I can understand like the pressure of his station. Why that works all the time in movies and media. It's easy to say, oh, yeah, I'm just here to buy shit. And then they just go, oh, yeah, I don't want to ruin my boss's business by declining a customer.
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. Whoa. All right, let's hitch up here. Whoa.
There we go. Jose almost knocked me off.
Let me do the talking. Hello there.
Can I help you boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me.
That was easy.
These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. This here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy.
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us. All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on. Good boy. Easy now. There. Easy. Easy. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse. Okay. Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
Just straight up murder.
Doing? Let's go, quick! Go, get out of here. I got the back.
What the hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! These men! Stop!
Look out ahead! They're coming out of the fields!
One, two, 3, 4. Oh, what?
Watch it! There's guards by that wagon!
I need something faster.
Go left! Into the field!
boats.
That's a shame.
There's a gap in the fence. We can get out that way. Let's try to lose them in the trees.
I think we lost him.
More on the road there, hijo de puta.
1, 2. God, that's so clean. I love it. I didn't even think I hit that.
You see any more of them?
No, don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run into any more trouble.
Whoa, you okay there, boy?
Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Gotcha. Hey now.
Come on, let's go.
Come on now.
You're a wild one.
Hey, Morgan! Over here!
Come here.
You got it! Well done. Clemens Cove is just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Oh, you're just gonna follow?
That could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. You think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
What's up?
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
Hey, those
What
are the guys from multiplayer.
Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
That's kind of funny. The multiplayer and campaign kind of are in the same universe.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family, and imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots. You heard about the bank in Valentine?
Yeah, sounds like it went very well. Good work, Arthur.
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello then.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
I am, thank you. Just, I am. Oh. What next?
Hey, Lenny.
Hey.
Well, we got another mission to do.
Wow, girl.
Let's do it.
You all right, girl? Hey, have this, girl. Yep.
Yeah, maybe we can hunt a little bit of rabbits while we're out now. Because I still need to test that varmint rifle and see if it works. I think there's something on the road up ahead.
Oh, easy.
Oh, that's just a dude. That is just some guy.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Yeah.
Whew. Excuse me, big yawn. More whitetails. Is it through here? It is, okay. Braithwaite. We're going to see the Braithwaites. The people we just robbed from. Isn't that funny?
Howdy!
They just be like ours, no?
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Where are my friends at?
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
No, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm not actually going inside. That's lovely. Why do I have so many guns on me?
Ah, please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you in a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
God damn. God, I love that bolt action.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way. No, I'm driving. Fine.
Kind of armed to the teeth. I think the game just gave me a bunch of guns that I might need.
Back on the bloody horse. Ready? Let's get out of here.
More alcohol?
Quiet in there. Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker. Okay. So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place? She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks around here. What? Yeah, using that back there. Moonshine? Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch. Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he? Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this. Hosea knows what he's doing. Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing. Easy, easy. So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaite still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon. We just robbed their horses, too. That was you? Jesus. So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it? Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they've taken on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon. All right, then.
And we really are playing both sides of the field.
Scratch it for a second there.
Sure were.
Yeah.
Ah, excuse me. This is a long ride. Ah, why are you doing this? But they're not going very fast. This is the slowest ride ever. Can I talk to you or something? Like, there's nothing going on now. We've been listening to conversations for the past hour, and now there's nothing. I mean, for the one character in the whole crew that never shuts up, he is now pretty quiet. Ugh. Alright. Should be getting there soon. Now here's roads. There it is. Jeebus, why did this have to take so long?
Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English? Excuse me? You not worried about them Greys? In what sense? Well, they knows you. Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready. I will try. Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being. I'm not going to go that far.
My rifle's just sticking out. Sticking out. Oh my goodness. Arthur, sneak 100. What is that, a barrel? No, it's just part of the bottles. Alright, go on through.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there. What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Beat.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half. Just in there.
Right you are.
Excuse me.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places. Imagine. Okay. You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Oh, there's still guards everywhere.
That's good.
We're setting it up to blow.
That should do it.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Wouldn't the moonshine like evaporate really quickly since it's alcohol? Like it, I don't know how moonshine works. I know it's a high proof, you know, but I don't.
That's good for here.
Now, would this plan actually work in theory? That's my question, I guess. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn. Start making clicking sounds. Yeah, let's go. Start pouring a little more. Now, I don't know who is going to be doing the most damage to these families. He's just stole 3 horses, and this is a whole crop field. They might equal up to the same, around the same amount of value, but I really don't think so. I feel like tobacco might be worth more. Just look how big this field is. How many cigarettes do you think you can make in this? Wait for him to turn. I don't trust it.
It's gonna be a long night.
Oh, it's gonna be a quick one for you. I can ensure that. Alright. If you think about it, the posting of the guard is reasonable, but not optimized. Oh, I dropped the, moonshine. Well, I don't need it anymore, I don't think. Moving, moving, sneaky, 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 sneaky.
I'm gonna douse this too.
I don't have mine anymore.
Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. After you, sir. Woohoo! Would you look at that? Now let's go light yourselves a fat cigar. I got the redhead. We'll hold this lot up. You pay. Grab some horses from the stable. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Stay with me.
It's time to bring out old Bolty.
Coming from! More men up ahead! There goes out right out of here. Careful, Morgan.
They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. More guards coming in.
Come on now. There you go. God, this thing hits like a truck.
What the hell are you doing? Get a move on. We'll kill every price winning this
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing. Out of this way.
Oh, say you better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. Go to hell.
See him.
Come on. You're dead. This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur.
Getting shot up.
You having fun?
See? There it is. Maybe they haven't unloaded that house yet.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
We're there. See if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on.
What?
Let's
Yeah, he gave us a good.
Right, follow me. Look out! More of them.
I'm getting to be a good shot.
Straight out the main gate. Come on. Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
You're not Puka, but you'll do.
I think we lost them.
That's a
How
beautiful
we
sight.
did?
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are riding a
All right.
money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Oof. That sucked. For them.
Here we are. Home, sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting for the smoke.
Oh, you're funny. Apparently I missed something in that chapter. Kill 5 gangs during the scrape. That's so fast to do that. Not even my horse. Oh, now there's a Micah quest.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. All right.
Shut up, Micah. Don't say anything. I'm going to bed. Noon, evening, night. Is it morning? Must be morning. Fuck, I don't need sleep. What are my cores looking like? Pretty rough. There's stew on the pot. Looks like it. Looks like we get dinner. Breakfast. Ah, good stuff.
How are you?
I can't imagine you were getting perfect sleep out here, but at least it's some kind of sleep, right?
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance. Gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Yeah, it's true. It's about to say. It just collapsed. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, Puka.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
Micah is manipulating Dutch a bit. I could see that. It's not a pretty thing, but
I've been fighting Combe for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right into the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. And on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be
Welcome
full
back.
of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
yeah, I'm kind of tempted as well.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right, all right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
It's almost believable how Micah is acting. But he's up to something. It really feels like he's up to something. I can't bring myself to trust him. There was 4 before.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
Oh, it's so tinsel.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Ooh. I knew it, there was a 4th.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not yet, anyway.
I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange
Thank you,
times.
baby.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
Come on, get it.
Colum and Patrick head off to.
In a town, I think, to speak to the law. That has to be crap. It ain't worth the... He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Oh, did I just die? Was it for Arthur?
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Did they do this all just for Arthur? Almost Driscoll.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound? hardly feel it. You will. Septic ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous car son. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point Gatling.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him, they forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you, grab all of you, and hand you in, then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Bam! Ooh. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. This ain't gonna be pretty. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. Oh, he's gonna cauterize it with the gunpowder. Ah.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
What's going on here? You
I fucked up.
Holden Morgan. You're just another dead man.
I fucked up.
No, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We can get closer.
Oh, I fucked up. I kind of want to restart that. Not you. Bro just got kidnapped, imagine. Oh, I had a chance to do the 3-knife thing. Sure, checkpoint. That's my bad. I want to do that 3-knife. thing for the achievement. Because the game's like, oh, you need to get 3 knife kills. Oh no, it gives me 6. That's fine.
What's he still doing down there? It's one
Wait, you're on PC? Yeah, why not?
thing putting him through stories.
Is it bad on PC? Haven't had any issues.
I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef. Prisoners out.
Oh, come on. That's dumb. Alright, whatever. Frick it. I haven't had any issue. Nick! Nick! Oh, I missed. Okay. Can I have my gun? You know, this is really awkward. This is really awkward. Can you give me a sec? Oh, right, I don't have any, core. There he is. I didn't mean to shoot the horse! Oh, I have no aim. Yeah, that's what means not having core. Can I not hit this dude? You know what? Screw it. Pistol whip. Got tired of that. Just pistol whip, that's all it needs. That's all you need in life. Puka! Come on, Puka! We're getting out of here! I don't have a lot of food, do I? Oh my god. I forgot to buy dinner. How did he not see me? Man's blind as a bat. But yeah, the PC controls aren't that bad. I had a friend complaining that the PC controls were very rough. But I don't find them to be have any problems with them. They feel pretty natural.
Come on, girl. Get me home.
Don't worry, Puka knows where home is. I trust Puka with my life. Cause you had a bad day. Oh man, poor Arthur. He had a real rough night. Why are you just standing there?
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur. Okay. I got you. You're safe now.
That's pretty, Tuts. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan.
I feel like shit. Reading me a bedtime story. The one about the muskrat. one bullet in a cutscene, nearly dies. A few weeks later. It gets 20 times in an actual game, he just drinks a potion, he's fine.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good.
Oh, his hair is long.
Oh, about the same as you.
I haven't cut my hair
Sorry to
once.
hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
He has long, luscious hair. Ooh. Look at this handsome lad. I messed up with the knife throws, but it's whatever.
Oh, Mary Beth. No. Molly.
Oh, that was fun.
What's wrong now?
I seen you looking at her.
How many times are you gonna play this cutscene?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently
This is like the
living
third
in.
time I've heard this cutscene.
You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Is there something you need, Arthur? Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
You changed your tone quick. Oh. Look at that hair. Why not? Why not? Look at that hair. Let's doll it up. Looking nice, Mr. Morgan. He knows how to wear his hair.
Reading betrayal in your world, Miss Grimshaw? Not reading this. Idleness.
What's that little black dot there?
I work so you don't have to. That's not right, is it? I guess not, miss. You're right, not missy. On!
Can I like chop wood or something? I didn't know I could do that. Since when can I do that? Not 100% in the mood to do it, but still, that's pretty cool. There's like little chores to do. You know, let's see what this does. Honor character ability, attributes can be increased by... Oh, I didn't know I had daily chores. Apparently, I was just going by on my daily routine
Look mighty hungry.
and not doing my chore. No one ever told me to do chores. I thought I was just the ragtag shooting kind of guy, you know? You learn something every day. Every time I play this game, you learn something every day. Like, I still need to deliver this one, right?
Look out, old man. What?
What?
Good work, Arthur.
What, growing my hair? Hell yeah, I did. I did a really good job. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, babe. How about you? I can go for a chicken sandy if you're up for that. Move it, chicken. There we go. Look at that. Me doing chores. That's enough of that. Let's go. I'm starving? Alright. Let's make some chicken sandies. Why not, right? Heck, maybe we can do both the chicken sandy and the french fries together. In a test? Oh, you want me to do it? Let me get it started for us, okay? Give me 1 sec, everyone. I'm gonna go get dinner started. Or lunch started. I apologize. I fucking get back. She puts in the chat to hydrate. And I have to walk all the way back to get another water bottle, you know. Get a water bottle. But she's in the middle of a test. I gotta cook the lunch for us. So here in a bit, I'm probably gonna get back up and head on over there to do another thing. Let's see if the camp needs anything else. I can't even tell if my mic picks up the higher pitch meows. It didn't? Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, that's on me? I didn't even know that. Wait, what gun is that? I don't think that's my gun. Let's see. I think we pretty much have everything. Yeah, but my lady's in a math test, so it's kind of rough.
I expect you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type. That's so. You tell me.
Dude, I just got fucking shot for you. Fuck you. What the hell is that about? I expect you're gonna be the one to betray me, Arthur. Fuck you. Rude ass motherfucker.
Okay, girl. Hey, Lenny. How's it going?
Good. How you feeling?
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure, Arthur.
Can't believe Dutch went off and said, "Oh, you're the top that would betray me."
Yeah.
Asshole. Let's do one more mission. Why not? I know, buddy. You're looking kind of hungry. I guess no one fed you. Where the hell am I going? Roads? Alright. Guess we haven't been in town for a while.
Okay there.
One sec. I want to go back over here real quick because I want to look at my gun. I don't think this is the right gun. I don't know why I think that. Because it should have a black handle.
Slow up now.
This is the Cattleman revolver. Here we go. Yeah, this is my gun. That's better. Ooh, you're dirty. You're a dirty girl. Let's clean you up. That's better.
You all right, girl? Yeah.
I thought my gun was looking a little dirty.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Why the hell do I have all these guns on me? I don't need them. I guess the game wants me to have all these guns on me. Okay.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah.
Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses. And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They killed him! I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you. Are you okay? I'm not okay. I'm gonna take 20 more bullets, excuse me. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. I need to take this fight more seriously. They're actually doing damage.
Cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the front. You take the back. One of these bastards gonna walk out of here. Real heavy over here,
sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about slop.
Better in here, not there.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Thinking the Greys might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. You don't know much for the what down. We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you. Me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done?
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them. Not all of them. Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on.
Oh my god.
Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
Who do you think you are? Bunch of two-bit thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing.
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Greys' town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Greys I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Oh, Bill.
Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it.
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
God damn.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
It was so sudden.
He was like an annoying little brother to me.
It was.
What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
I'm having such a good stream, and now you left. Oh my god. Moonshine. The O'Driscoll incident. He drew Sean. Ah. Sean has been killed. I'm more sad than I'd admit. I love that little loudmouth Reg more than I knew. He was like an annoying little brother. Still no Han found a gold, but a shitload of trouble. Ah. I guess we're going to be working with the Braithwaites now? I don't know. This whole thing's now a mess.
Don't get hysterical. Everybody just calm down. Now, I know you're worried, but we have everybody looking for him, and we are gonna find this boy.
Wait, is the kid missing?
Have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Van der Linde?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Oh, it's getting serious.
Okay.
Everyone's together. For Jack.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know. I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
Oh my god.
I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. If there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone. For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam. We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on!
Oh, we're gonna burn this place down.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Oh, the music. Oh, it's so good. I don't know what to bring. I'd be comfortable enough with just the revolver.
Everyone dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said,
I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
Oh, I brought the shotgun. We're gonna hurt them.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. John, I need you to stay calm.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this... Watch those balconies!
Shoot, they're actually doing some damage.
Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Jack, you in here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Just step on the table, excuse me. Let me kick it.
Jack? Oh, shit! Ah!
Arthur, get up here and give us a hand!
There's something pushed up against
Open
it.
the goddamn door! John, Archie, we'll hold down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered. Grab the rifle by the chair if you need it.
Ooh. Thanks. This is for Jack.
Look out! We're coming from the right! Really need some more fire over here!
Now, let's run away into that room.
I want my gun back. Excuse me.
John. Can't see a goddamn thing. 1, 2, 3. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
I guess we're killing.
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, I reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Put me down, you dumb Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
God damn.
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, It's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Van der Linde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
Few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
Getting with the moving.
Follow me. I know the way.
I need to go check on lunch real quick and we'll finish this last mission. Alright. Let's finish this. Get my hat back for one. Lost it in the beginning of that last fight.
It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed in the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
We'll get through
Dutch
it.
will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
Anyway, you were saying?
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I'm gonna go help my lady for a sec.
Bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought,
that's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Oh, right. The, where we got the
This place
rifles.
is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
I can't imagine it is empty. What was it? The militia, the Lamone Riders had this place up?
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys!
Oh, shoot. I just been walking? Not paying attention?
Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
Clear?
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you!
You're the one hiding, not me.
You think you're tough? Come on!
Sorry about that, bud.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You were some of the coward. Like you. The bounty hunters. The freedmen. The carpetbaggers. The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Double tap.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Nah, but it was fun.
Come help me with this, will you? Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
Yeah, it's true.
Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there. boys will be eating well today.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
I had to do all that work? You're joking. Oh, are they all? Oh, I guess he grabbed all the ones downstairs. Dang, Lamone Raiders, I tell you. Oh, is he gonna skip it through? Please let it skip it through.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
All right.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now.
Oh.
Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Nope, apparently not.
Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
Yeah.
We're going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the west for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first.
This quest just keeps on giving.
Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Mm-hmm.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Chapter 3. St. Denis. I knew we'd be dealing with this place sooner or later. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go go hang out with my lady, you know? But I hope everyone here has a great day. And, well, love you and take care. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.